For a treat as we assist Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Garnett out there with Durant. Then it's Johnson. And there's Bryant. And it's Abdul Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. It's stolen by Johnson. And he finishes the break with a lay-in.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
The drive by Jordan for three. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You know, guys, one of the things that is always going to keep you competitive against the West is a good defense. It's one reason why the Bulls tend to be a tougher matchup for teams from the West, because they do D up.
Curry with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. James, good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, when Byron Scott and I had a chance to catch up a few minutes ago, one player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
To the left wing. Abdul Jabbar dishes to Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the rejection by Abdul Jabbar. Here's Durant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Durant's got his first basket of the night. Curry against Johnson. Kicks it to Russell. Abdul Jabbar with the block. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And Chicago has possession. 6-point game. Jordan the pass to Russell. Bird against Durant. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And doing a great job here just stringing possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that. I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Larry Bird. Here's Abdul Jabbar, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Curry. They grab their own miss. Out to Bird. Second shot opportunity. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bird's got 7 points.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Curry against Johnson. Pass to Abdul Jabbar. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. Here's Garnett attacking, and he banks in the layup.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Shoots. No good from Jordan.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Now here's Garnett. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. James dishes to Jordan. To the inside. Here's Russell. And Durant sends it back. Kobe attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers weren't very good at all last season, Clark, and they just didn't have any teeth in their road games.
Well, you know, they shot threes on the road well, Kevin. Top percentage in the league, as a matter of fact. Still, they just couldn't hold on to leads.
And the Lakers would end with a road record of 9-32. That is a franchise worst for them and sums up the year they had away from Staples.
Down low, Curry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, looking at the Lakers, a big thing for them as we get back to their road woes is they didn't win a single game on the road in their division. In a word, that's terrible.
Lakers leading by 7. Johnson kicks to Garnett. Outside Bryant. Jams it with authority.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Curry kicks to Jordan. James outside. Three-pointer. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Kobe against Jordan. Here's Kobe. But they recover it. Abdul Jabbar kicks to Kobe. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. Bird with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's James. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Right side, Jordan puts it up from 17. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And it's Garnett penetrating. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. James, the pass to Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Bird against Garnett. Curry with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. No good from Jordan.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Throws it up high. Chicago grabs the miss.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it? Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Lakers leading by 7. Johnson dishes to Durant. Hook shot on the way. Good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Curry. The 3. And the shot is good. Curry's got 5. Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for the Lakers, O'Neal's checked in for Garnett. Wade comes in for Kobe. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Durant. Back to West. Shot from the wing. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And Curry, such a tremendous balance to his game. And he can square up on a dime to knock down shots. I mean, that's a focus also of his strength. Doesn't do it with conventional pattern shooting drills. It's a lot of stuff to challenge his balance while he's on the move and shooting.
Olajuwon's shot is good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here is O'Neal. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Shaq with the screen. West with a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers.
And for Steph Curry, to me, that balance is remarkable. I mean, it used to be customary beyond the arc to fake a defender into the air and then step into a mid-range two. But Curry has introduced that more efficient sidestep for the wide-open three. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Westbrook with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. This is to Olajuwon. Back to Harden. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Durant kicks to Wade. Shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Pippen. Harden outside. Offensive rebound. But they get it back. Olajuwon. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's Wade penetrating. There's the pick. West kicks to Shaq. The jump hook, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead to the wing on the left. Now here is Olajuwon. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Olajuwon. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers leading by 10. West kicks to Durant. Now the pass to O'Neal. And here's West for 3. Abdul-Jabbar tips it back in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Harden kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Harden. To the left side wing. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Boy, a little touch of style from Westbrook on that one.
Here's Wade. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and
comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
We got Kawhi Leonard. LeBron James is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Erving in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chamberlain a screen. And here's West for 3. The shot will not go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow. But Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Well, Greg, for Hoiberg, it's his first job as an NBA head coach. Now, we know he played. He's been a part of an NBA front office. Clark, he came from Iowa State, where he honed his coaching skills and was highly respected.
Yeah, very much respected, particularly as an offensive coach. And we know the Bulls are pretty solid defensively, and he'll be looking to ramp up that offensive approach for that team, and I think he will.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Here's Nash. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Bird against Kobe. The 11-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bird's got 12 points in the game.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
On the wing, Bryant. Back to Payton. Feeds to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Bryant against Nash. Kobe passes to Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Bulls trail by 14. Nash dishes to Erving. Kobe against Bird. Fades away. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And stolen by Nash. Pass to LeBron. It's good from long range. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's the screen. Jumper off the screen. Here's Garnett. Buried. Garnett's got 10 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And it's good. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Robertson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Kobe. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Screened by Russell. Bird outside. Shot from 16. No good. Some solid defense from Bryant. Lakers leading by 13. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. It's hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Russell sets a screen for James. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And here is Robertson. They set the pick on the wing, Bryant. And the rejection by James. Los Angeles with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now Nash looking for his first basket still in this one. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from LeBron. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Robertson kicks to Payton. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Nash. The Lakers also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Robertson, and Paul subbed in for Gary Payton. Here's James, and Davis sends it back. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Pushing it up. A pull-up. That one wide left. Bulls trail by 15. The drive by Jordan. The shot is off. Johnson inside. Guarded by Curry. Johnson's shot is off.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Paul with the ball. On the wing, Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Jordan.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
3-pointer, Bird, and the Bulls another 3.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Johnson, the pass to Paul. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Chris Paul, guys, for the last decade, the best point guard in the NBA. Now, there's some new competition for that distinction, though, with Steph Curry breaking through to NBA stardom. And it's always exciting to watch these two go head-to-head.
Olajuwon's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for LeBron. The shot's good from Paul.
Boy, they've been leaning on that outside shot a little too much here in the second.
And Clark, it's starting to let them down. They've mostly been off target.
But he gets it back. Olajuwon kicks to Bird. For 3. Again, the miss by Bird. How would you compare Chris Paul and Steph Curry?
Well, Steph Curry is just an off-the-chart shooter. I think the best in the history of the game in overall shot making and creativity as far as shooting goes. Paul is more of an orchestrator, a maestro supreme.
Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 7 points for Steph Curry. Lakers leading by 12. Paul outside. Davis setting the pick for Paul. Misses off the right iron.
good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Shaq with the screen. Paul dishes to Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level, and Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Westbrook passes to Olajuwon. On the wing, Iverson. The shot from 20 feet away. And the shot falls short this time.
You know, talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP, he can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
Olajuwon against O'Neal. Olajuwon with a screen on Wade. The drive by Iverson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul Jabbar's checked in for Anthony Davis, and West subs in for Johnson.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
Bulls trail by 14. Iverson kicks to Leonard. For 3, Pippen. Rebound the Lakers. Wade outside. West right side. There's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Wade. West has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
You know, you can sacrifice a little athleticism when you've got the size he does.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Shaq. No good. Good D by Olajuwon.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Westbrook. Another one falls for Chicago. Lakers leading by 13. West outside. Shaq with the screen. West dishes to Durant. Down low. Abdul Jabbar misses. Good work defensively by Pippen. Chicago has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wade up top, guarded by Pippen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Westbrook, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first.
Guys, I'm here with
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith. And It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, what do you think?
Well,
and that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Durant is out there with Garnett. Then it's Kareem, and there's Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Curry. Durant with a wide open look. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 10 points. Bulls trail by 18. Chicago was as strong as they would have hoped for last season at home in the United Center. A lot of big wins for them here.
Yeah, and despite all the injuries, they go 27-14 at home, and that helped to assure them of home court in the first round of the playoffs.
Outside Curry. Bird against Durant. Bird, the pass to LeBron. Good. 18 points for him.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Kobe kicks to Garnett. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Garnett with a screen on Bird. Bryant dishes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Garnett. Abdul Jabbar in the post. Working on James. And Kareem throws it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Here's James. Now the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. A beautiful reverse layup. Kobe's got 12.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The dish to Russell. Johnson against Curry. Michael Jordan on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And again, Chicago. No good. Lakers leading by 19. And Bryant kicks to Garnett. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 14 points for Kevin Garnett.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jordan the pass to Curry. LeBron against Garnett. Russell sets a screen for LeBron. To end the run. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bird's got 17.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
A big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Here's Durant, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Curry stolen by Abdul Jabbar. There's the feed to Kobe. Puts up the baby hook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big get for them was landing the number 2 overall pick in the draft. Getting a quality big to add to a roster with Kobe is huge. It made them a player, again, I believe, in free agency.
Shaq is checked in for the Lakers.
And, you know, when it comes to the Lakers, they're always going to be players in free agency if they have money. It's still a marquee franchise in the NBA, one of the top 2 or 3, no doubt. When you have high draft picks and money to spend, people want to play for you, and not to mention California is an attractive destination.
LeBron with the block. Curry against Durant. Curry kicks to Bird. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Bryant. 13 points in the game. Pass to Garnett. Screen by O'Neal. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Takes the 12-footer and hits. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
You've really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, the pass and the catch were both next to impossible.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Kicks it to Bird. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bird's got 22 points. Lakers leading by 19. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Outside, Kobe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's James. And again, LeBron missing.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Garnett the pass to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. That's now 22 points for LeBron.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Durant against Bird. Durant kicks to Johnson. And another basket for the Lakers.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Back to Curry. Down low, it's deflected. Stolen by Durant. The drive by Bryant. Here's Garnett. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He feeds it to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. One thing about Kevin Durant, when you talk with him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. I mean, his pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brimstone.
Westbrook dishes to Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Curry. Westbrook kicks to Erving. Picked by Olajuwon. Back to Westbrook. The tray. The shot no good. West with some nice D.
And with Durant, his competitive spirit really comes out in crunch time. He demands.
3-on-3 from the low block. And Durant sends it back. Lakers leading by 21.
And guys, talking about Durant, he may not wear it on his sleeve, but he's really upped his energy and emotion on the defensive end. I mean, he's seen that defense wins championships, and that's the only thing on his mind right now.
Here's Erving. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
The Bulls making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Chamberlain's checked in. West passes to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Right wing. Olajuwon against Chamberlain. Olajuwon kicks to Harden. Right side, Westbrook. A second chance effort. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Chris Paul's checked in for Durant. Well, Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
Pass to Olajuwon. To the middle. Leonard dishes to Westbrook. The 15-footer goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Erving.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Davis, and another basket for the Lakers.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Picked by Olajuwon. Harden left side. Back to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Westbrook.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Dishes it to Chamberlain. Wade passes to Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got his second bucket tonight. Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. He kicks it to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. The 3. Westbrook missing again.
I think he's got to regroup get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
With 2 seconds left, no good on the layup. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Into the Bulls, shooting for the game at 42%. Nash is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Russell in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chamberlain with a screen on Iverson. Paul outside. He dishes it to Chamberlain. Iverson against Robertson. 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Chamberlain got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Lakers. Pippen kicks to Russell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen against Payton. Iverson right side. Shoots the 3. And he gets the bucket.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Payton dishes to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on Nash. Paul. Chamberlain kicks to Payton. Offline with his 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Nash with no one around. And the Bulls another 3.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Chamberlain a screen. Paul passes to Robertson. Looking for Payton. He gets it there.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. James checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Bird comes in for Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Iverson. And Curry subbed in for Nash. Garnett the screen. And Bryant kicks to Durant. And stolen by Russell. Johnson against Curry. And there's the pass to LeBron. Russell a screen on Garnett. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Shot clock at 6. Durant attacking. No good again that time. Bulls trail by 21. Puts one up from 19. It's Chicago with another bucket. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Abdul Jabbar the screen. Durant, no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Feeds it to Jordan. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Passes it to Garnett. Lets it go from 11, and that one's good.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint, because that has not been up to par.
Here's Curry. A rebound by the Lakers. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson outside. Durant in the corner. Durant with another miss. Bulls trail by 19. And here is Curry. Outside, Russell. From deep, Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. They push it up 4 on 3. And that is good. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup. Solid margin of victory for them and never looked overwhelmed, Clark.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works and good talent, that actually excellent talent to make it special, and that combination is a winning one.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And you talk about the Bulls being able to beat anybody in the league. They did. They did that last season. One of only 3 teams to register one win against every other team in the league back in 2015.
And, you know, getting back to that point about the Bulls beating every team in the league, only the Spurs and Warriors were the other teams to do that. Goes to show just how tough last year's Bulls squad was.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Johnson. He has 14 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
The dish now to Abdul Jabbar, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Now Curry. Russell with it. He's looking for James and finds him. And that is good. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
You know, I thought they did a decent job during the first half of limiting turnovers, but since halftime, it's been a different story.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 18. Curry kicks to LeBron. Back to Curry for the 3. Rebounded by Abdul Jabbar. Abdul Jabbar's got 14. Yep.
Oh, wow. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And here's LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And it's Garnett penetrating. The feed to Abdul Jabbar. And he gets it to go. Abdul Jabbar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Outside, Russell. Pass to LeBron. It's stolen by Abdul Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Curry. Here's Bryant. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. He has 15 points and 4 assists as well. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 20. Now here's Curry. Russell a screen on Johnson. It's Curry with the drive. Durant with the steal. Here's Kobe. Durant dishes to Abdul Jabbar. Out to the right wing. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Kicks it to LeBron. No good. Good work defensively by Bryant. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Los Angeles leading by 20. Garnett with the screen for Durant. He feeds it to Garnett. Unloads from 13. Steph Curry with the rebound. And Chicago shooting in this game 45%. Here's Bird. And again, no good by Chicago. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Kicks it out to Johnson. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. To the inside, Abdul Jabbar. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Curry against Johnson. Curry kicks to Bird. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. And 11 points for Michael Jordan.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Curry. Pass to LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And how much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Both free throws good from James.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
Johnson kicks to Bryant. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Bulls trail by, guarded now by Durant. Dishes to Russell. He kicks to James. It's tipped. Uncovered. Jump shot is good. James has got 36.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Johnson outside from about 16. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. His other point of emphasis was that they need to be making sharp entry passes into the paint and operating their offense out of the low post. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Bryant, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And that's 18 points for Kobe Bryant.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
There's the bucket. Good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Durant. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
James, the pass to Bird. It's Curry outside, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant in the post, guarded by Jordan, fades and shoots, and he gets the bucket.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Johnson outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time G.A.
Thanks, Kev. LeBron.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet. Kevin Garnett, he notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed...